Well, the Henry Vilas Zoo in Madison opens to the public tomorrow for the first time since March 14th.
Yep, the gates will open at 9:30 a.m., but visitors will notice some changes when they return to the zoo. Dane County Executive Joe Parisi and the Deputy Director of the Henry Vilas Zoo, Joseph D'Arcangelo, join us this afternoon from the zoo. Hi, gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for being here.
Hey, how you doing?
Great to see you both. Joseph, congratulations. I know this has been a long time coming, and we'll talk a little bit about what you have in place at the zoo for when visitors return. But County Executive Parisi, let's start with you and tell us why you decided tomorrow would be the day.
Well, as we look at the progress we're making and entering into different phases in our reopening plan community-wide, the zoo has been putting in place a plan to be able to reopen safely. It'll look a little different. It'll be fewer people. There'll be a one-way loop. There'll be people out doing a lot more outside and making sure that people have the ability to socially distance. But we feel that this is a good time for people to be able to come out, you know, particularly when we think of how much folks have been impacted by this pandemic, both being cooped up at home as well as the economic challenges people are facing. This zoo provides a great opportunity for free family fun, so people can bring the kids here. They can have a safe outdoor experience, low stress, get some fresh air, and enjoy our zoo.
The county just hit 1,000 confirmed cases recently. This is still going on, this pandemic.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what we struggle with every day, frankly, is the balance. What we're doing is following science. We work closely with the public health department, and when they say it's okay to move to another phase, that's when we do. And we work very hard not to let other influences come into play when we're making these decisions. So one of the things that we stress is even though the economy is starting to open up again locally, even though the zoo is going to open up and people are going to be getting out more and more, people still need to be really careful and really work on staying safe. Wear a mask, physically distance, wash your hands, all the things we know we're supposed to do, but frankly, a lot of us get kind of tired of have to remain vigilant in order to keep this under control until we have a...
Joseph, tell us a little bit about what families can expect when they arrive at the zoo tomorrow, starting with only one entrance. That's a big change from what people are expecting.
Yeah, absolutely. I think coming into the parking lot, we will be allowing people to enter in through the Randall entrance area. When the guests arrive here, I think one of the things that they're going to notice right off the bat is that we do provide our staff will be up front. They will be engaging with you. They will show you some of the expectations as you walk through the zoo, such as our social distancing markers that guide you around the zoo. And you can look down on the ground and see these blue paw prints that will actually guide you as you walk through and take a look at each one of the animals in the exhibit. Along with that, each one of our employees will be there to demonstrate proper hand sanitizing stations so that you have the ability to know what to expect as you get to each area. You will also see a lot of different sanitizing methods that we have put in place so that we're keeping up to par with the CDC recommendations as well as Dane County's public health and safety recommendations.
The staff will be wearing masks. How about the visitors?
So we do strongly encourage that the visitors coming to the park wear masks, but if they do not have them, we can provide them for them, as well as we do have some that are for purchase as well.
And how many people will you be allowing in the zoo at one time?
Yeah, that's a really good question. I think what we're doing right now is we are limiting capacity, and so we have several checkpoints that we're going to do throughout the day. As we get about 250 people into the park, we'll identify, okay, is this an acceptable number? Are people feeling safe? Are they socially distancing? Can our staff handle the current visitation? As we get up to the 500 mark, we'll also assess that. If at any given point we need to make a change, we'll make that notification known to the front area, and that we will limit individuals coming into the zoo, and based off of how many people are leaving, we will then allow that number to then re-enter into the zoo.
Well, it's going to be great to see all the animals again, and I bet the animals will appreciate the visitors.
Oh, absolutely. I think they're missing out on a lot of the curiosity that comes with the visitation from our wonderful community.
Joseph, Joe, thanks for being with us today. Congratulations on the reopening.
We have missed it, and everybody is very excited to have it back. So thanks so much for joining us this afternoon. Best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.